What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW, and today we're going to go over another day trading recap. Check it out. Alright guys, so today, the gap scan for me this morning, this thing was on fire. There was so many gappers. It was pretty insane. Let's go ahead and use the historical data real quick here. Let's put this for right around 9:25 a.m. And take a look at this. MNI was up 251%. It's actually up 359% as I record this video. CETX was up 81%. And then, we had some more 50s, 40s, like 30s, some solid gainers, some solid gainers up here. XTC, NTGN, CETX, MNI. Okay, so I was watching primarily CETX and MNI. My watch list consisted of CETX, MNI, APEX, SIG, Tesla, and LMPX popped up later, but didn't take any trades on that. Well, I didn't take any trades on a lot of those. However, no, these are the trade idea scanners, and you can get those in the description section below. You'll find a 15% off coupon code for that. Now, I want to show you CETX because CETX was a slap in the face to every long that got stopped out yesterday. Check CETX out here. Let me just get the 15-minute chart so you can see the action. Well, as you know, yesterday I got stopped out in CETX, and then it made a quick little double top, which I still would have at least made some money on half of my position because I had 2,000 shares from I think it was 225 or something like that. I don't remember, but it's in the video recap. If you want to watch it, just hit my library. It's in there. And I was in it. It got stopped out. Then, I don't know, while I was shooting the actual video, it started to make a move up here, double top, and then gave it all back. And then we went from a high day of 275, 274 area, and we closed down here in the 180s. So, that's a nasty little fade. Whoever got short up here on this double top, maybe even added here, they banked. But then in after hours, look at what they did. Boom, all the way up here to $3 and change. Okay, from $1.80 something. That is nasty. They just ripped every single short's face off right there. And all this happened because they dropped an 8K last night, talking about a share buyback where they're going to buy, I believe, 2 million shares back or something to that nature. They're going to do a share buyback, and I think they have until either 2022 or 2024. I don't remember. I read the filing. Actually, I think I tweeted it, and I don't remember the specs on it, but it was in that realm right there. And that's what caused this huge move in after hours. I actually thought about buying 315 to swing it, but I didn't feel confident on the trade. We were so far away from my stop loss, which would have been this 270s area. And I just didn't feel confident on taking the swing, at all. I looked at this from every single angle. I read the 8K. I looked at, what people were talking about, just trying to get a sentiment on what people, the psychology behind it would have been. And I didn't feel confident. I got asked on Twitter if I was going to swing it, and I said no, because I didn't feel confident on it. And I'm super happy that I didn't take the swing, because if I would have bought those 315s, this is going off down here in the 280s in pre-market. And sure, I would have had a shot to take some profit here right before market open. But, what are the chances? I was going to have to hold through a lot of pain. And so I'm super happy I didn't take that swing. But that was CTK. And then this morning, let's just... MNI got stopped, got halted down. I did trade MNI. We're going to go over that. But CTK this morning... we had this action right here. It pulled all the way back into that yesterday's high day, and it started to hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it and hold it. And I got long a little starter position. Boom, it dropped down on me. I got stopped out, lost $60, no big deal. And then MNI started to go insane, and I traded MNI. I didn't trade here. I didn't buy it in here. I really thought about buying it in here, but it just showed so much $2 resistance, and resistance points have been showing up as strong, and then the stock turns choppy, so I didn't buy it. I wish I would have bought these 180s down here, because damn, I would have made real good money. However, I bought when we reopened of this gap down, of this halt down, halt to the downside. I bought in here looking for the reclaim of this 235 halt price and a push up to $3. So I bought that and I went after it. I went after it with 2,000 shares. And my stop was just going to be the low of this candle. So I got 215 area and I was in at 227, 228, something like that. Let's take a look at the trade. So I have it here recorded. And you can see, let me make myself a little smaller there. You can see everything there. Whoops. So I'm in there 2,000 shares, 227. I bought 227s on this candle right here. As soon as we showed that we were going to hold this 9 EMA, I bought it, set my stop at the low of the previous candle. And I said to myself, you know, if I get stopped out, I'll look to rebuy this if this $2 area holds its support. But my objective here was a break over this halt, okay? And then if we break over that halt and we get some volume, we're going to go to like 275, 270 and get halted again. And then at that point, you know, whoever shorted here and whoever was shorted here is going to be covering. They're going to be panic covering. And more than likely, we're out of that halt, we're going to get a gap up, right? And my gap up, I was thinking we were a to $3. You know, I'd say we get to $3. So if I'm in 2,000 shares at 227, let's say I would have taken off half, 1,000 shares up there, you know, like at 260, 265, right? That's a nice take profit. And then I still have another 1,000. Then I let those go to $3 from 220. I mean, guys, we're making well over $1,000 on that trade, well over. So the risk reward was there. And it was perfectly plausible for that to happen. And as a matter of fact, it looks like it's going to happen. And let me fast forward this a little bit here for you so you can see. We get that quick little push right up over that 230 area. And now let me show you the daily before we move any further. Let me show you the daily on this stock. Oh, wait, didn't pause. There we go, paused it now. Let me show you this daily. So here we have MNI. Here's the 200-day moving average up here in the 230 area. So not only is the halt price the area I'm looking for it to hold, but it's also the 200-day moving average. So you see where I'm getting at this? We're re-breaking in this case the 200-day moving average. We're holding it, all right? I'm looking for it to hold. So I expect there to be a short cover there and a push on a squeeze up to $3. Now, let me backtrack this a little bit. Here you go. So you have a better idea, you know. We break over this 250 area again, and I fully expect we're going to push up here to at least test these highs. So I'm thinking we'll halt up here like around 275, you know, maybe take some off there. If not half, maybe a quarter. Hold on to half to 3/4, looking for the gap up to 3, and then maybe take off a little bit more there and hold the rest to see if we get a push up here to that 315, 310 area, maybe even the 320s. So that was the plan, just right off the daily levels, and it could have worked out. And we'll go back to the live trade recording. Here we go. Let's fast forward a little bit. We get a quick little push in this next candle. Watch this. Let's get this next candle in here. We showed support, and then we get that quick little push. You see that quick little push right there? I thought that was going to be it. I thought that was going to get us up over 250 and that push to the new halt. Right there, I'm in at 227, 2,000 shares, and we're popping off at 244. I'm up over $300. But I'm not just going to take $300 there because that wouldn't be the proper risk reward. I'm not going to sell my 2,000 shares there. I really thought we were going to break over, halt, right? And then I was going to take off, if not half, at least a quarter, right as we halt. And then look to hold half to 3/4 for the push up to $3. However, look at the action we get. We don't hold that halt price again after we break over it. And I didn't like that one bit. So right here, I sell it. Right there, I sell it. I sell it at 232 from 227. So, you know, made a few bucks there. Basically puts me back at break even on the day. And then the action that proceeded was this. We get a halt to the downside right in here. Open up, gap down. And then it was all struggling to hold that $2 area, as you can see. And now here we are, trading right now underneath $2. So that's it. You know, that's it for me today. The only good thing I'm going to take from here is that I was able to read the fades before they actually occurred, and I was able to exit them, with, well, in this case, with some profit to bring me back into like the break-even area on the day. So I bailed before they failed, and that's the moral of today's lesson. Always look for signals that can help you bail before they fail. Let me know how you did. Drop it in the comment section below. Remember to subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of new videos that I'm working on, talking about long-term investing, talking about college stuff, talking about how to maintain our mindset into focusing and staying true to our goals for the year, etc., etc. So I have a lot of good content coming out. You're not going to want to miss this. So hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I drop those videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.